1992, a close one for Natal when Transvaal miss an easy penalty in the last few minutes of the game.
Trying to find Teichmann, the back of the line out. The locks came around very quickly. This is good ball for Natal. Peter Muller gets past his man, and he's got men on the outside. He had to. Cabos van der Westhuizen on the outside, and Teichmann is in for the try. You saw McDonald in again. That's good play by Blakeway. The Natal handling amongst the forwards has been terrific. Platford was the man in possession. Pienaar tried to rob him of it. See the ball coming back a lot more messily that time. Honeyball tried to get it away to Alan Breert, made the tackle on Honeyball. Muir was in very quickly to secure that second phase. Duprier. And now this time it's Atherton on the charge. Breert again makes the knock. 98 of them this season. Everybody thought, of course, that Andre Joubert may well be the Natal fullback, but Rhys Edwards got in when Andre Joubert injured himself and has had a crackerjack season. He kept his head down and he turned away immediately. 3 more points to Natal.
Well, great relief for Natal.
Does a lot of clearing up work at the lineouts, does Luert Muller as well. The lob to McDonald, good catch by him. Rogers was in support very quickly. Lovely hands by Visa, but Barley Swart couldn't gather it. The referee is waiting for advantage. Leroux fools the long ball out to Peter Hendricks. Peter Hendricks is round his man. He gets past Watson. Can he get it out to another player? Yes, the try has been awarded. And I must say that Barley Swart, despite the fact that he didn't make the first catch, recovered very quickly and very well to make that ball available for Garthright. It's a much better one. It's a lovely kick. 2 more points for Transvaal. Now there's really a ball game on.
Keeping the ball close to the forwards and not moving it down the line. There, of course, Bartman. He was the man who started off with some tremendous drives for Natal. Atherton with the tap down. Platford cleaning up. Natal just looking like they were going to lose it. And then Duprier, he's tremendously strong on his feet.
Offside.
The Transvaalers unfortunately offside and really undoing what the good that they've just done with that tremendous goal. And the big Natalian contingent, 10,000 people here today, most of them positioned behind the posts on either side. They'll tell the story. Yes, it's over. Just the little tap there from Gary Teichmann, and Rhys Edwards turning into the hero of the Natal side.
You can rest assured that the Transvaalers will fan out and try and counter-attack with running, but it's always, of course, a dangerous ploy. And Rhys Edwards will use all his experience and use up all the time he possibly can. And certainly if he misses, you want to kick it far enough so the ball goes over the dead ball line. This could wrap it up finally for Natal. Has it got the distance? It had the distance, not the direction. Van Rensburg's running with the counter-attack. Muir is up there. He gets it inside to Francois Pienaar. Now Pienaar back inside to Henny Leroux. Still Transvaal running with it now. Fools, he hasn't got anybody to help him. Natal, Peter Muller was up very quickly. Lappies Lappiskakni got it to right. Thompson is swamped by black and white jerseys. Muir was up again quickly. Very difficult to play behind the advantage line like this. And the final whistle has gone.
(1993), Uli Schmidt's final, a try in the dying moments, and it's a sweet revenge for the Vaal after last year's final.
Now they've got Kebbel in support, but it goes to Stransky, Muir, and a good tackle there by Bernard Fourie on Teichmann. Penalty to Natal. Natal's driving. Last couple of minutes for Natal. Stransky keeps his head down, no mistake. Lisa 2, Stradham. Teichmann reads it well again. It was Barley Swart who went very quickly in for Transvaal. Now the long pass there from Bernard Fourie to Yapi Mulder. He's held up by Dick Muir. Kobus Visa got there pretty quickly, and a penalty being awarded to Transvaal. The referee waiting for advantage. This is Schmidt-Strauly, nice hands. Now Gavin Johnson on the charge. Can he find support on the outside? And it pops up into Heinrich Rogers' hands. The referee's still going to give that penalty if Transvaal don't get an advantage. Now Roux trying to find space. Henny LaRue on the charge. He nearly got through under the poles. And then who's this now? Johnson making that. Johnson's right through, and Johnson was bounded over underneath the uprights. So all the points in the game just to 2 players. Gavin Johnson taking the conversion of his try himself. And that's his easiest kick of the day, and for the first time in the game, would you believe it, Transvaal are 1 point in the lead.
Well, there's been so much talk of this game being a game of opportunities, those that can keep a cool head, and how often do you find space down the middle like that in a Currie Cup final? The Italians were found wanting.
Stromski, hy val die voordeellyn aan, tussen die Transvaalse voorspelers in. Wat ons soek om. Andre Joubert in 'n losskakelposisie. Weer Gary Teichmann, maar die Transvaalers se verdediging die is rotsvas. Die Burger wag vir voordeel. Van Transvaal straf. Nie heeltemal so akkuraat geskop nie. Johnson was dit net weer andersom. Ja, met hierdie een maak hy nie 'n fout nie. Die Natalse spelers probeer om hulle vreemde te kennen te gee. 7 minute is gespeel by Playboard. Kaptein van Natal, Wal Baartman. McDonald. Johan Roux, wag geen kans in die Kabous van der Westhuizen. Ja, die sprong maak het van baie moeilik en Ollie Schmidt is daar en Ollie Schmidt gaan die bal in die hande kry en toeval. Vir sy eerste 3 in 'n Currie-beker eindstryd. So het hy gekom.
Baie goeie goed geplaasde skoppie deur Johan Roux. Kabous van der Westhuizen wat voete vlei, effens hy kon nie by die bal kom nie. Ollie Schmidt alomteenwoordig. Pragtig opgevolg. Die bal spring reg vir hom en hy maak seker van daardie 3.
'96 Bankfin Currie Cup final, predictably almost to an extent. Transvaal and Natal will be played to provide some pressure and allow Atherton with a clean catch. Now, quick through the hands will it be? This is Honeyball. Beautiful run by Honeyball. Is this going to be a try? It's Jeremy Thompson.
Well, just as you were talking about quick ball through the hands, Henry Honeyball sold a little dummy and shot through the hole. Let's see if we can pick up Henry Honeyball's little dummy here. Good possession coming from that line out. Dick Muir comes for the switch, and isn't that fine play coming from Honeyball as he draw Lawless onto him.
Our Transvaal just perhaps a little bit slow in terms of getting to the point of breakdown on occasions, that Transvaal. Allen, Fivey, and then Henry Honeyball, back foot is putt. There's men on the outside. This is Thompson. The switch to Japan. This is a great try. And the reason why was because he came in at terrific pace.
You've got to accept that rugby's a team game, but when you throw together such a qualified and such a competent group of individuals, those individuals, if they're guided in the right direction as they have been, are going to really excel.
Teichmann, putt, again Jabir. This is great running by him. Well, can he finish this off? That's the brilliance of probably the best fullback in the world. He sometimes makes this game look just so simple. Well, this last try is gooseflesh stuff, and it'll go down as one of the great tries in the history of rugby football, one fancies, because when it comes down to pure individualism, great control, great skills, they belie a somewhat casual approach that we see from Andre Joubert, but what a magnificent finish.
Performance from that Natal side. And
Natal supporters that came up all this way, and to the ones living here, thanks very much. To my side, the Natal side, we've had a nice season. We know what it's like. We lost the Super 12 final, and we can pull it through today. Thanks very much, guys. It's a great season. Thank you.
Hubert is always a threat from the back. The young centres, Joe Gillingham and Trevor Halstead, have done very well. The referee, in his 4th consecutive Bankford Currie Cup final, is 41-year-old Andre Watson, the only South African referee who is going to this year's World Cup. So the Sharks will be playing from left to right. There are Lions supporters here at the stadium, Kings Park. There's no problem with the sun, there's no problem with the wind, and it's Clinton van Rensburg who will begin the last Bankford Currie Cup game and final of the millennium. Labuskaghni. Picked up by Willie Meyer. Well, the Lions are a little bit slow to clear that ball. Marius Mostert eventually the one who passes it almost into no man's land, but Danny van der Walt has done well. Johnson. Well, that's not a bad kick by Brett Johnston, taking the pressure off LaRue.
Feed it.
Fenter, Johnson, looking for a bit of space. When he does get a bit of space, Brett Johnson is tremendously quick off the mark. Now Willie Meyer drives it over the Sharks 22. LaRue, Fenter, he has a chance for the Lions. Van der Walt, Delport gets away from Andre Hubert, and the Lions go into the lead.
Ja, dit was dan te makkelijk. En dit is maar altijd Andre Hubert.
Fenter. And it's a clever little dummy there by AJ Fenter. Picked up by Marius Mostert. Willie Meyer, Johnson, LaRue, Fenter. Well, Vickers Fenter staying on his feet very strongly and ultimately gets away. This is Tinus Delport. Has he got the pace to get past Sean Payne? Yes! No, says Andre Watson. It was a try. He was saying, get back. I thought he was saying it was knocked on. But Tinus Delport has got his second try. 2 opportunities. Twice his touchdown. Aston Swart. Van der Walt gets back. Your Johnson rather couldn't make the tackle. Up towards the halfway line. Van Rensburg is in there. So was Smith and Visser. Martins, tackled by his opposite number. Chester Williams, this could be a try for the Lions if Chester Williams can control picking it up rather than kicking it ahead. Has he got the touchdown? Yes, says Andre Watson, and look at the delight on Chester Williams' face.
Now the shot.
And AJ Fenter again, good work, pick up again. Johnson, he decides to go on his own. Engelbrecht at scrum half. Chance here, it's Leon Boshoff who wraps it up. 1999 is going to belong to the Lions.
Ja, volgehouden druk. Je moet punten aanteken. Je gaat er gaan op uiteindelijk.
But it's such a difficult position for them to be in, trying to run the ball. The interception can come. Messina and LaRue do well for the Lions. Justin Swart now has to go to scrum half.
Balls out.
And well read by the Lions forwards. Thorne got it wide for AJ Fenter. Controls and gets try number 5. Well, that'll be joy aplenty for the Lions players. And in the ultimate, you can't really quibble against 5 tries to none. Kobus Engelbrecht. And just wide. But that's the ball game. 1999 belongs to the Lions. AJ Fenter is absolutely delighted, as are the rest of the players. They've worked very hard. Laurie Mains and the manager, William Ruiz, And Hannes Stradum, in his third final, is the victorious captain. Well, Divan, what did you think of that? 62,000 people were welcome with 30 players onto the field. Welcome to Coca-Cola Park for the ABSA Currie Cup Final of 2011. Bandisa Marku with the throw, finding Michael Rhodes. For Michael House, all boys in this 44-man lineup, and that's not a good start for the birthday boy.
Advantage it was, pulled down at the lineup was the call from Mark Lawrence.
1-2, bang, over. Now with Willem Alberts, always expecting him to drive it up, and good tackle there by CJ van der Linde. Marku went in very quickly as well, and the Lions get the penalty. The Sharks are looking good, and then the Lions get the penalty. Also a short run up, no problem with distance, no problem with the direction. A fabulous kick on. Well, let's see what happens this time. The Beast will try and get the better of them, but Patrick Trillier has held up well. Yankees, Lafranci, he's opened up, has Jeffries, Lafranci. But can he put the final touches away? Michael Killian! Shoots to the top of the try-scoring log, along with Dion Basson.
And streets up out of their seats, oh, they can't take the Lions fans' elation here at Coca-Cola Park.
And it looks like CJ, I think, guilty of doing a bit of all in wrestling there on Keegan Daniel.
It's not a tackle, so... But I would guess the law says if you pick him up, you're going to put him down safely.
But it's a lift, and he hasn't brought him back safely. That's the yellow card. Okay.
I think that's the right call.
Bondisio, Strauss, stopped by Kankowski. Yankees, little dab, turns calmly. He knew the penalty was on. He just dabbed over the drop. Turned around as if he had just done it in the park. Daniel again, Bismarck, another good low tackle by Killian. Daniel again, continuity fantastic. Oh, and that was a knock on by Alberts. Now the referee calling, and the referee was looking and saying, was there a knock? It was going to be bedlam if that was a knock. Christy de Peers made the call. The try stands. Willem Alberts has scored.
Oh, well, there's no doubt that's come off Albert's hands.
Bondisha, Yankee steps, goes, skids, grabs, Hollenbach.
Right hand out.
Killian in there quickly. Now the drive. The try. Is it over the line? We'll look at Mark Lawrence. The try is given. It's Patrick Sillier who gets up with the ball. Fourth try of the season. That squarely built man from Natal scores for the Lions. Oh, that's a vital penalty. Hand on the ground again, and that was a vital call by Mark Lawrence. Now just pops it over the bar. Van der Merwe, nice hands. Here goes the Killian. Will it be time in the 11 as he extends his legs? Yaki Tata! Will that wrap it up? A must-do for the Golden Lions.
John Mitchell can finally smile because it wasn't all over before. It is now. Intricate little move, the timing of the pass from Michael Bondisio was just absolutely spot on. Killian timed his zone perfectly. 2 and 2 defenders, and then freed up Tauta as Peterson looked away, and Tauta had the gas to get in. In goes Franco van der Merwe. There goes the siren. The Lions will be the 2011 AXA Currie Cup champions. Michael Bondicio boots a souvenir into the crowd, and the Lions will celebrate. Champions they are, champions they deserve to be. Tonight especially, 3 tries to 1. Dominant in style, dominant in attractive rugby, dominant on the scoreboard. Thoroughly deserve it.